What's going on, YouTube? I'm your boy Trini Hulk, and welcome to the channel. Yes, sir. Right now, I got here with me my son,
Shy to go?
and we over here chilling, man. You know what I'm saying, yo? It's about to do a little. Today is Sunday, so it's gonna be a little Corey Kenshin spooky, scary Sunday. But yo, listen. Today is another spooky, scary Sunday on my channel. Corey, I see you, Corey. I give you the props, Corey. You know what I'm saying? Corey Kenshin, you got the spooky, scary story Sunday. That's all you, brother. That's all you, brother. But today is spooky, scary Sunday for Trini Hope. So today we got 3 true IHOP horror stories. Yes, sir, people. I said IHOP! Hop! True stories. So before we actually get into the stories, take this time right now to subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notification so every time we pop out a banger, you're notified about the banger. You feel me? So let me shimmy us down to the corner. Oh, almost disappeared on y'all. Hear that? The following stories are inspired loosely based on true events. Stories are reconstructed in a way that it does not affect the victims or suspects. So you already know what that means. These are true stories, people. True stories. So let's let loose to story number 1. Okay. Oh! Knockout. He done turned Super Saiyan.
The footage you just saw is taken at an IHOP outlet. Everyone was having their usual meal when a drunk guy approached one of the customers, spitting profanities at him. The customer couldn't tolerate his crazy behavior and threw him a strong punch, making him collapse on the ground. The story you are about to see is an animated, dramatized version of this crazy footage taken inside. It was Friday evening, and my roommate, Justin, and I drove down to IHOP as we were craving pancakes. Honestly, I loved their pancakes. They were the best in town. So, we drove down to the IHOP located near the highway, parked our car, and went in. The restaurant was not crowded, and also not empty, if you know what I mean. There were families and young boys and girls sitting in the restaurant, enjoying their time. Justin and I picked a table near the big glass window and sat down to eat. A cute girl dressed as a waitress came to take our order.
Welcome to IHOP. What would you like to order today?
I'll have the buttermilk pancake, and I'll have a Belgian dark chocolate mousse.
I'll be right back with your orders.
The waitress went to the counter, and we started chatting among ourselves. So far, everything was going just fine. When we heard the restaurant door open, and a guy similar to our age walked in. Judging his body language, Justin whispered to me.
Whoa, that dude seems drunk. You don't say.
I replied to Justin without taking my eyes off him. He somehow walked to this table and threw himself on the chair, making the chair almost turn over. Even though I thought he would fall, but he didn't. No one paid much attention to him at first. We also ignored the guy. A few seconds later, the same waitress who took our order walked over to this guy's table and asked,
Welcome to IHOP, sir. May I take your order?
The man lifted his face and checked out the girl from top to bottom, which made the girl uncomfortable, and then said in a rough voice,
What kind of a stupid question is that? Of course you should take my order.
Yes? What would you like to have?
Instead of answering the girl, he laughed creepily and then said,
Well, I would like to have you, but, as I can't, give me some strawberry banana pancakes.
I don't have to tell you how embarrassed the waitress felt by the remark, but hats off to her professional.
The hardest part about fighting climate
Yo,
change
listen, man.
is knowing where to start.
I don't have an
With an
editor, so
aspiration
this
card,
all
it's
raw
easy.
material,
Track your impact.
man.
Journalism. She still smiled and nodded her head in agreement. She then went back to the counter, just like she came. Being pissed off by the man's behavior, I said to Justin,
Somebody should kick him out. Come on, let it be. That's none of our business anyway. Also, the guy is too drunk to understand what he's saying. Then he shouldn't have come here. It's a public place after all, not his house. Yo, chill, dude. Relax.
Justin requested me to calm down eventually.
Hey, yo, why
I
you
did.
so mad, bro?
After 5 minutes, the waitress came and served our food. As soon as she placed the plates on our table, the guy started going nuts. He stood up and screamed at the waitress.
Hey, how come you don't have my order?
Getting confused, the waitress looked around her and then said in a fearful voice,
They ordered before you, sir.
I don't care. Bring me my food first.
Sir, you need to calm down and behave.
Hey, yo,
What did you say? I
Sit
need
down.
to behave.
The
Sit
man
down.
went extremely close to
Sit
that
down
waitress's
and
face
relax
and
yourself,
screamed
boy.
at her.
Oh, ugh.
His spit sprayed on her face and uniform as he screamed so loudly.
I don't need to behave, lady. It's you who needs to learn how to treat your customers. Who gave you this job?
Sir, I'm telling you for the
boy
last and
drunk as
final
hell,
time,
bruh.
sit down and wait your turn for your order. These customers were here first. I'm doing my job right, so don't you dare try to teach me.
Yeah,
The waitress
so go
lost
sit
it too,
down,
which was
my
quite
boy.
fair. And now the
Go
entire
sit
restaurant
down, my
was
boy.
observing the man being a prick for no reason. But he didn't sit down. Instead, he grabbed the salt shaker from the table and threw it on the floor so hard that it shattered into pieces, scattering salt everywhere.
That's the last
and
straw,
he just
bro.
didn't stop at that.
That's the
He
last
raised his
straw,
hands
bro.
and pushed the waitress away with force,
Oh.
making her fall to the ground.
Oh, that's what you gonna do?
The girl fell hard on the floor and started
That's
crying
what
in
you
pain.
gonna do? That's
when
what you
I
gonna
couldn't
do,
be a
bro?
spectator anymore.
Yeah, get him, boy.
Anger
Get him,
boiled
bro.
up in my blood, and I screamed at the guy.
You freak! Apologize to her right now if you don't want to end up
Right
dead.
now.
Now his eyes shifted on me, and a sick smile appeared on his face. He took a few steps close to me, looked me in the eye, and said,
Why are you taking her side, sonny boy? Is she giving you more than those pancakes?
Hey, yo, watch
Justin
him out,
got
bro.
up and intervened, saying,
Yeah, get up.
You are crossing your
Watch
limits
him
now,
out,
man.
bro.
The guy again smiled and moved his face too close to mine and screamed at me while spitting.
Tell your sidekick to shut up. Does he not know how to respect people? No, he does. It's just that we don't respect mad dogs.
Get him.
Saying this, I threw
Get
a
him.
sucker punch at the man
Yeah.
into the air and
Yeah.
followed me back, hitting his
Yeah. Get him.
Even in his wildest dream, the man never expected to get punched like that, so it took some time for him to figure things out and get back on his feet. Once he did, he rolled up his sleeves and came at me screaming.
I'll show you a lesson. Come on, I can take it, you drunk.
He jumped onto me, and we both fell to the floor,
Yo, get
tackling
that
each
boy,
other.
bro.
We started grappling
Oh,
with each other,
smack,
and I
smack.
went on kicking and
Smack,
punching him
smack.
as if it were the last
Smack,
day of my
smack.
life. The man being
Smack,
drunk and
smack.
not too strong in comparison
get
to
him,
me
smack.
started to lose the fight. All the people at the restaurant took out their phones, and instead of trying to separate us, they began recording our fight. Justin jumped up from behind, and the manager finally came to get the man away from me.
Yeah,
Once
there
were
we
separated,
go.
I had
There
a
we
bruised
go.
jaw, but the man was completely knocked out. The cops were called, and they took him away for creating damage and violence in public. The waitress came to thank me for standing up for her. As
Got him.
angry as I was at that drunk, I was even angrier at the people present at the restaurant. Once the cops took him away, I yelled to all the customers while pointing at the waitress.
You know, any of you could have been in her shoes today. So instead of losing your mind over social media, maybe next time stand up for what's right. Because if any one of you faces something like this, and people start recording you instead of helping, it won't be that fun then.
Justin and I tipped the waitress to make her
Facts.
awful day a little better
Facts.
and returned home after finishing our pancakes. Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying.
Facts, people. Facts. Facts. Yoink. Hey, yo, like I said, man, facts. There's a lot of weird people out there, people, man. I'm telling you, man. Just telling you from out. Make sure you're prepared for everything, man. There's a lot of weird folks out there, man. Mental health is real, and it really is real. But before I end this video, join the family, subscribe to the channel. Beautiful people. Yes, sir. Till next time, I'm your boy, Trini Hulk.
It's me, Go.
And stay tuned for another banger